Good morning. My name is Heather McDougall, and I'm a medical student at the University of Florida. Thank you to SAGES for this opportunity. Today, I'm going to be talking about hernia mesh and social media, specifically regarding misinformation, legal solicitation, and conflict of interest. Here are our disclosures. So there have been several recalls from hernia mesh manufacturers leading to increased lawsuits and general mistrust. A Google trend search of the term hernia mesh showed a dramatic increase in the prevalence of this search term around 2017. And so because social media is a common platform to find healthcare information, our objective was to assess the rate of misinformation, legal solicitation, and conflict of interest in YouTube videos and Facebook posts discussing hernia mesh. So we conducted a cross-sectional study of YouTube videos and Facebook posts using the search term hernia mesh. Posts and videos were excluded if they were unrelated to hernia mesh, if they were in a non-English language, if they were removed or deleted, or if it was a duplicate. Then three trained raters, who were two first-year medical students and one pre-medical student, independently reviewed the videos and posts and evaluated if they contained misinformation, legal solicitation, or conflict of interest. Prior to evaluation, the raters attended a training session and reviewed hernia mesh literature from SAGES, the FDA, the European Hernia Society, and the American Hernia Society. So a total of 129 Facebook posts were identified in 108 YouTube videos. The common source of hernia mesh information on YouTube was law firms at 44%, followed by medical professionals, while on Facebook, the sources of hernia mesh information were more equal between law firms and medical professionals. Posts and videos containing misinformation ranged from 7 to 16%. 15 to 18% of posts and videos solicited legal information, and 21 to 32% had a conflict of interest. Next, we determined inter-rater agreement using the Kappa statistic. And the most interesting thing we found was that inter-rater agreement for misinformation was only fair, compared to being almost perfect for legal solicitation and moderate for conflict of interest. In conclusion, this study determined that law firms were one of the most common sources of hernia mesh information on social media, followed by medical professionals. Misinformation, legal solicitation, and conflict of interest are also found to be quite common on social media. And further, recognizing misinformation about hernia mesh is likely quite difficult, according to the FAIR inter-rater agreement. The fact that two medical students and one pre-medical student, all trained with hernia mesh literature, had difficulty identifying misinformation highlights the challenges that face the general population in identifying health misinformation. And it's probable that patients may turn to social media sites like Facebook and YouTube to find more information about their healthcare, but we should be aware of how these findings may affect important healthcare decisions with regards to hernia mesh. Thank you very much. I can take any questions.